It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Well, we know all about Morant's unreal athleticism, but his vision is what really sets him apart.
They grab their own miss. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Boozer. Newell pulls it in. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Hawks. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves, he's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
And it's Washington with the ball, following the three-pointer by Atlanta. And it's Morant missing.
But why is John not fouling me if he jumping early?
Leonard
Why
on the
they get I be talking about that? I ain't finna playing that whole bit.
Outside Johnson.
But that is not a foul. That's crazy.
Stolen. Pierce. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Screen on a nigga.
Well, defensively, you let Morant put up threes, you can't take everything away from him.
Here's Newell. With the fadeaway. That one falls.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Morant. Oh, misses the dunk.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Yes, it's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And there's the screen. Into the lane. That one goes. Count it. Morant's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, just so many ways Morant can create.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's stolen by Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No foul. Look at that.
I think Luka likes getting into it. Just embracing the physicality.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's Doncic. Following the three-pointer by Washington.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And here's Morant outside.
You got the all
and again, Washington with a triple.
Don't get no move screen.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Good work there as it goes.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. And there's a 3-second violation. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Hawks trail by 4. It's off his leg. The official saying it was kicked. And the Hawks with possession here. Oh, stolen by Morant.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the shot goes down. Morant's got 13 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Doncic. And it's good for 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Down low. Stripped away.
I didn't even do that.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Washington. His fingerprints were all.
21.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Left side Bull. The shot. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Ja Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back over to you, Brian.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Blocked. Pass to Fears. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Washington leading by 3. Johnson for 3. Nails it from 3. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Johnson on the wing.
Pull-ups.
Driving in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Pass to Hood Schifino. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
Johnson with it. He's got 5. Pass to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Here's Agbaji. The rebound by the Hawks.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
I ain't gonna run by that nigga.
George with a steal.
Hey, hurry up.
Johnson with it. Now Doncic defending.
Shoot that hole.
George outside. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Johnson. And again, Washington, no good. Hawks trail by 4. Fires, top of the key. Agbaji with a rebound. Outside Johnson. The 17-footer. It's good. Off the glass. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out. Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Agbaji can't hit. Up top, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
50 seconds left to play in the first half. Johnson on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Johnson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Johnson drops them both. Hawks trail by 4. Doncic deciding where to go with it. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
It's Johnson with a drive.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Spears. He's got 12. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Spears has got 15.
But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Washington leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Wizards with a lead. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Leonard. Pass to Boozer. Oh, sweet move.
Oh, awesome.
And it's
Hey,
good
awesome.
on the layup.
You're going to watch the nigga lay the ball up. Man. Come on,
Probably a
dude.
play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing
Well,
their
good,
interior
man.
presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense
Well,
and create other
good.
opportunities.
No. Well,
Off
that
trip
would be
by
my
Green.
nigga with a snap that hoe out the gun. But get the ball close.
Here's Spears. And stolen by
Oh, I'm going
Leonard.
to drop the ball.
It's stolen. And stolen by Leonard.
No, I heard it.
Right wing. Here's Boozer. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And the Wizards lead by 5. Here's Johnson. To the wing on the left. Well from outside. Boozer grabs the board.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to George. Washington moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Out to Leonard. Takes the 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Spears. He's got 15. He nails it, and we're tied. Spears has got 18 points in the game.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just
Man,
need to
I think I understand it now.
And Boozer gets it to go.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
I'm
Just
not getting the
under
rebound.
2.5 minutes into this third quarter
Oh,
now.
he got my scope.
And so now
Well,
a
I think they
timeout
tried to
called
make
by
an
Brian
ending
Keefe. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
He went off the float.
Now Morant. He's got 16. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, look.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both shots good from the stripe.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Spears. Boozer grabs the board. Wizards leading by 5. Right around 3. Oh!
He almost brought the house down. Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
To the inside. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Spears. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Spears has got 20 points.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Whoa! Ja dropping the hammer.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your... one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Bull. Out to the right wing. Pass to Okoro. Outside Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
A minute 37 left in the third
Go,
quarter.
go, bitch.
It's
Yeah.
Morant capitalizing inside.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Second free throw, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now rebound.
Morant, no good. Hawks trail by 4. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Pass to Boozer. The fader. Newell pulls it in.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. Crafty move. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Newell.
Bro, what is this little
He
nigga
got
stopping
it
me
up
for?
in time, but it would not fall for him.
He didn't want to
Ja
stop him.
Morant, he's feeling it tonight. And
60.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Hawks trailing. Doncic outside. Pass to Johnson. Nnaji with a rebound. And it's Washington with the ball. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Johnson on the wing. George outside. And here's Thomas. Johnson for 3. And they forced a shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Here's Spears. No good on the shot. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. The lead is 2. Pass to Boozer. For 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Doncic right side. The kick out to Johnson. Lets it fly. And it's Doncic missing. And Washington with possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, that book ain't got no
Also
battle.
finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you...
Oh, wow! Look out!
Oh,
well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise anyone. He can score with the best of them.
Johnson on the wing. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Out to the right wing. From deep, Morant gets the three to fall. Morant's got 16 points here in the second half.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Fears. Bassey pulls it in. Leonard, right side. Outside Morant. Here's Morant to the middle. Gets stolen by Johnson.
Hey, why you just move?
Doncic outside. And the basket is good.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Outside Morant. For three. Got a piece of it. The 9-foot shot. Morant pulls it down.
I ain't get that.
And so Morant will bring it up for Washington. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
I'm thinking the little nigga ain't finna stop me at doing my fault. I got what kind of game they want.
And lead him to the score.
Oh, it misses. Washington leading by 6. Now Leonard. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Doncic. Oh, Doncic. What do you expect?
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Morant.
Yeah, man, hey, bro. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. You ain't just went up on me, bitch. What I'm supposed to
And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good.
Weak ass. I ain't been to the line yet.
Very
jumping at me with John Morant.
For him. Now this is a 2-possession.
I'll give me a 5 bet.
He got it.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Right side Morant. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Time I thought that was all bit.
Leonard fires. He's off from 3.
Oh, I'm bombing.
Off trip by 3.
And win.
Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And that one misses. Here's Washington now. They lead by 1. Here's Boozer. Outside George. Now Morant. Shot clock at 5. Oh, my! Jaw drop in the hammer.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
How about y'all do this, baby? He ain't hit.
Oh, an answer slam.
Do that a little too early.
Look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a...
Hey, that nigga.
Oh, my gosh. And this is why Morant gets paid the big bucks, to knock down clutch shots like this.
Jalen Johnson.
Man.
No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so they foul intentionally.
I should have got time out.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
That nigga square.
Doncic. So it's Washington picking up the...
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Earlier in the season, the New Orleans Pelicans ended up losing their last game in this matchup.
Yeah, these niggas got on my nerve. That whole bitch. Oh, why I just want to buy? Well, I'm finna get out this hoe. This my last game. Oh my.
Points from the
This my last game. These boys just get a bunch of nothing on offense.
Well, that's why they're called free throws. And it seemed like with each miss, their confidence took a hit. It's just too hard to overcome that.
Inside, it's stolen. He takes it in, and slam dunk by Pierce.
Excellent on both ends. of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off. Put it down hard!
Watch out below. Woo!
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Pass to Newell. The Hawks working the ball around. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Thompson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Here's Wilson. They get it back. Here's Doncic. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Thompson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High, arcing shot. And stolen by Thompson. Three-pointer. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
With the drive. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Here's Newell. The layup off target.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
A nice shot by Pierce.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there, running the floor.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
The Hawks trail. And Doncic. Here we go.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
To the right side. Out to the right wing. Outside Wilson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Doncic. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Down low. Here's Bol. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that rim. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now, here's Thompson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it. Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
1:41 left to play in the first. Now Fears. Clock at 6. And slam dunk by Pierce.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. New Orleans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Hood-Schifino. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get the...